Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this on Saturday. And I'll be doing those bottom 2 boxes there. So do I want that there? And it doesn't really matter. Or does it? Okay, it matters. I'm going to put it up here. Change my mind. I've been anxiously awaiting the new kits that y'all are making, because I love beautiful colors in spring, and I'm very excited that it's fixing to be spring here. I am so cold. My husband actually turned on the air conditioner today. I was like, are you kidding me? It's freezing down here in my room. I'm in the basement of our house, and I freeze up here. It's just the way it is. I'm just too cold. I even have 2 heaters on right now. I definitely want to use this one. Put it here. And one more floral. I like this one a lot, and that one a lot. But they both have white backgrounds. Those were white backgrounds. One more. Let's choose something with some leaves in it. How about? I think I'll go with this one. Oh, then again, I don't know. There's all those stripes again. Okay, I'm going with the white background after all. I'm going to go with this one. It'll work. That's going to be pretty. And I can always put other stuff on top of these stickers here. Okay, that was that page. Did the dates. Did the banners. Let's start putting the sidebar in. I'm going to flip this. Usually when I make my sticker kits, I do it because I do it for myself. I don't sell these at all. And any ideas that are on here are just things that I use for myself. I don't do a habit tracker for any reason other than my water. And the only, I don't know what these are called, but the only time I really use this is so that I will watch for my, I don't watch for, I do my dinners. And obviously it's difficult for me to think and talk at the same time. I think maybe that's both sides of my brain working, because the art side is working, trying to come up with a plan on what I want to do, and then the side of your brain where you're trying to figure out what to say at the same time. Maybe that's my excuse. Anyway. And again, I do not like wasting my washi tape, so I'm going to very carefully see if I can get that straight and not waste any washi. If y'all don't have one of these little handy cutters, this is a slice cutter. It's a ceramic blade, and it does not hurt you. May I make a suggestion that you pick one of those up? because they are handy little tools. I do not like an X-Acto blade anymore. I don't know if it's my age or my eyesight or both, but rarely can I use something like an X-Acto knife and not nick myself. And so that's why I use that frequently. I'm not going to white out all the lines on this one. Get that on straight. And that are right next to each other. And little did I realize that as I did this kit. Therefore, I would have thought something different. So, back to the full box page. I am going to change that. And now I think I'll use the leaf pattern instead. This pink one here that I already picked up. I'm just going to change it out for this one. And I am using repositional sticker paper from Online Labels, if y'all want to know that. And they really are repositional and have saved me in a lot of my spreads from ripping paper. Okay, that's better. Yeah. And the other thing I do is I print a really long strip, because sometimes I would prefer to just have a long strip on my sidebar than any of these functional pieces. So I could put another full box here, but I really don't want to be confused with that. So I'm going to pick the part of this long sticker I like the best, and I'm going to do the bottom part and lay it from the bottom, even with the bottom washi strip on the page. And just take it up to here. I'll leave a little white space right there. By the way, I have an old ones of these slice tools. The new slice tools I've noticed have a top a spot on the top that you can easily locate it. I have another one of these that I've put a black mark slot on so that it'll stay there, but that's not the one I'm using today. Anyway, if you happen to get one of those, you'll see that there's a little spot to help you see which way is up. Okay, I kind of like the way this is looking, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, and I may incorporate some more of this washi tape throughout the spread. So I want to keep that close. Okay, I am the type of person who pre-plans in the planner to a point. And in a second, you'll see what I mean. This is next week. Today, by the way, is Saturday. It's Saturday evening, and I am needing to finish this one out. I have two books that I use, my B6 planner and this one. And I carry the B6 back and forth and back and forth. This stays downstairs a lot, just in my craft room. And so how I use this one is it catches everything. Everything gets written in here. If I do laundry, if I go to the store, if I whatever. But after the fact. And so I don't pre-plan in here. I post-plan, perhaps is a good way to say that. So, what you're going to see me do is just kind of lay stickers. I don't need these two right now. I'm going to set them aside. Is I kind of just lay stickers and decorate it, my planner. I decorate it so that it's utilized later. And so I'm going to be doing these full boxes. I have gotten rid of all of the little arrows that I've made previously that make it a check box or a Is that what they call them? The heart checklist, um, full heart checklist. I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, I don't write my plans down that way. I write what I've done. And so it's not just like one word. It's multiple words or a whole phrase. So that's why you don't see any checklist right here. Now in my B6, I'll try to, you know, bring it down and do something like that in there. I think I gave myself a couple of choices in these boxes. These are the boxes that I've done the center part where I can write in and yet left the outside edge framed in the actual color of the sticker. And this one has more orange tones to it, and this one has more bright tones to it, which I think is really where I'm going in this one. So I'm going to set this one aside. I can use it the next time I plan. And then for my half boxes and some labels here, I've got some other choices. So in between all of this, I'm going to start putting the full boxes down. A lot of I've done 2 of each. I may actually come back and pick a couple more out of here, because I also did 2 of each of these. That's true. So I think I'm going to start with a smaller, whoops, that keeps wanting to come up, a smaller pattern. I might use this one down here. I think that'll look cute. I was thinking this color here might be added in, but the more I look at that, the less I like it. I think I'd have to go with something lighter. And I don't have all the room in the world right there. Again, another reason I'm not a fan of the lineup in here. I don't know why they do that. I think I'm going to put a blue strap one next. But I'm going to do it up here. So I'm just going to go, I can't even talk, y'all. I'm going to put these on next. I'm not enjoying these little lines. Just going to take them out. I'm sorry, I am indecisive. Can't use the purple on that one, so this one's a pretty one. Throwing things all over the place. Sorry. Like this one next. this, the more I'm going back to this sheet. Maybe I've given myself too many choices. That one. That one, maybe that yellow. Or pink. Let's try the pink one. I think that'll work. And that's the first one I'm putting right there. So it needs to go more like that. Man, y'all. Well, I'm just going to go with it. Almost backed myself into a little corner over here. I guess I could use this one. It needs to have a little bit smaller. Then it's far enough away from that one that I think it'll be okay. Okay, let's go to the half boxes. And I know I made these, so I think I might go for these since they have that frame on them. And this is, to me, a real tricky part because I don't need headers to tell me to do and things like that. And yet, I love the look of headers if they're foiled or if they're glitter headers, you know. And so I made some white, which I think I might use. These are little bow headers, and I made them weeks and weeks ago. Not sure if they would ever come in handy for anything, but I think today they will. I kind of like the look there. I'm just going to take this straight across and use these here. I obviously have not laid these stickers perfectly because that is getting narrower right there. And that one's not so narrow. These are cute and they came in handy, but I really honestly prefer something with a little more split out factor. I chose it because the white would match the paper, which would make it less noticeable that I've messed up. So that's why I chose it. And use the other. I'll set it aside a bit because I didn't like it. I'm almost tempted to use this again. Okay, instead, I'm going to have to glue that little spot down here. I keep running my finger over that and it makes it really bad. That will dry clear, by the way, if you see that smudge. I did make a mess there. Okay, I'm going to use one of these. I already got some of that color, so let's go with this one. I really love it. I need to clean up my end. I hate that I wasted that. Of course, it would be the easiest thing for me to just run that straight across and then cut out the other little pieces. So for time's sake, that is what I'm gonna do. But you know, it hurts. But I'm wasting some washi. I'm excited that I got this off of Amazon though. Y'all just don't know how hard it is to go shopping where I live. There's nothing out here. My Joann's that opened when we first moved in has nothing. If you like, I'm gonna have to do this somewhere higher. If you like fabrics and stuff, if you need fabrics, then that's the place for you. But if you want any kind of planning materials or paper or anything like that, it's just ridiculously. I mean, you can't even get anything with a coupon that you want there. Michael's, honestly, sometimes, let's say 1 out of 8 trips, maybe I actually find something that I want or can use that I would pay money for, or pay the price they're asking. Let's put it that way. The coupon issue with Michael's is almost non-existent because by the time you get a coupon, the item you want's gone at my store, or it's not on sale because they already have it on sale in their store at a percentage off, so it doesn't qualify for the coupon. That always bothers me. I asked a manager one day at my store, could you please tell me what is on sale? What can I use my coupon for? Do you know that she told me, oh, there's at least 12 items in the store that you can use your coupons for. 12 items? Would you like to walk around with me and show them to me and make my trip a little quicker? I can't believe there's only 12 items that my coupon would work on, but maybe she misspoke or I misheard. I don't know. I walked out. I was kind of upset that day. Okay, now. There it goes. Slowly but surely. Here we go. Try this direction. man, I'm gonna rip that. Boy, I made that a mess, didn't I? Should be easier than that. Okay, that looks better. Well, maybe the color is coming off of that Amazon find of a washi. I think the color's coming off of that. I may not share that with y'all. This is my first time using this stuff this week, so it may not pass my little test of, I don't know if I have that in my influencer link or not. I'm going to have to take it out if it is, because I kind of don't like it now. I like the color. I just don't know if it's going to last. From my viewpoint, it looks like it's losing its color, but then I do that and it looks okay. Okay, time will tell. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left to fill up. So those are the week days. Those are the days I'll be doing laundry, grocery store, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to use the half boxes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 designs, of course. I really need to make 5. I do have more though, so that's okay. I hope as I go, I'm gonna get better at this. I apologize for this being so very long. I'm gonna change that sticker over there. I want it lower. All of these can go a little lower. This one. And I'll go with this one. Oh, I don't know what that noise was. Our house is a log cabin, and it's noisy. We moved in here 2.5 years ago, and oh, it creaked and moaned and made all kinds of racket. I thought it was going to fall off the mountain, honestly. I thought it was going to just throw me off the hillside. I'm from the flatlands of Texas, and so moving here was certainly it was great. I love it. It's gorgeous. That's why we moved here. Plus, it was cooler than Texas by a whole lot. And that goes a long way when you're born and raised in a place and you just can't live there anymore. I'm going to use this other pink one right here. And by pink, I mean the background. Okay, almost done. A few more little strips. I have these boxes, and then these are smaller spaces. See, Erin Condren did not line all this up the best, I don't think. I have white space here and here that honestly shouldn't be there. So, anyway. That's just going to be too big, so I am going to go ahead and use those little labels I made over here. I do sometimes do my full boxes this way, other times straight across, and then I just fill in all the rest. But sometimes, like today, I try something different. Am I even going to like that? I think once I put like my little laundry icon and things like that, that it'll make a difference. Won't be quite so noticeable. And this is going to end up being just closed off. Excuse me, no white space. And now that's bothering me that this excuse me. I think I really am going to put this in there. Doesn't look hideous. I mean, it's pretty full, but everything else is full as well. So I think I'm going to do that across the top and then just a little label there. And then I've got my little icon stickers that I can use too. So, and it ended up being kind of busy looking. Tell you what, those little stripes right there may have to come out, and I'm going to put something else. But I'm not going to do it on camera because y'all have already stuck around this long. And I'm thinking maybe, oh, quick and easy. Let's just go ahead and do it. I'm going to put these right on top of those others and make these the ones that I use. Even if they are a little larger, I'm just going to put them right on top because I don't want to fool with that, picking those up.